welcome back to my channel. It is our favorite time of the month, and that is to look at all of our finished pages for the month of March. Before I get into that, I just want to tell you guys I'm sorry about the lack of videos for the month of March. I actually had to start a new job, and I'm not able to color as much as I want to. This new job is interfering, but I have to work. It's a long story, but I'm going to try my very best to get at least one video out a week, maybe 3 or 4 for the whole month. I'm not sure, but that is why my finished pages is a little late, and I'm just trying to work around everything with this new job. So for the month of March, we had a couple fun hashtags. I had a couple fun hashtags from my channel, and I did color quite a bit, not as much as I normally do, but I did. And I also got some new books that I did not haul because they're used. I got them off of eBay. This was one of them, Tales from the Forest Kingdom from Hannah Carlson. I'm going to show you the whip that I worked on, that I'm working on right now. This is my whip right here. Let me take this paper out. I've been working on this for like 3 days. A picture like this would usually only take me a few hours, 3 or 4 hours, you know, because I would get up and move around in between and such. But this has actually been taking me 3 or 4 days because I have to work. But this is one of the whips that I'm working on right now. This was actually one of the finished pages that I did. This was Snail Girl. So I used this with Prismas and Tombos. I thought this turned out super, super cute. I wanted to do some kind of like intricate background for this, but I just could not think of anything to do, really and truly. I love this book. It's really, really pretty. I think I did another one in this. Yes, I did this one. This one was the Mushroom House. And I used Prismas and glitter gel pens. So maybe if I move the book a certain way, you guys can kind of see. Like I used a whole bunch of glitter pens up in here, in the flowers, the light. I love how this one turned out. It's absolutely beautiful. I feel like these two could go together. So I'm not sure if I'm going to like put the colors that are in this into this, or if I'm just going to kind of make this its own separate page. I'm not sure yet. But it would be fun to have like this as a double page spread. But I thought that was really pretty. I think I did one more. Yeah, this one. So this was the only page that was colored in this book when I got it from eBay. Like I said, these are all the books I'm going to show you I got off of eBay. They were all used. I think I paid $4 for this book used. This was the only page that was colored. If you go on my Instagram, I have this posted. You can see the way that the person who owned this book had colored it before. And what I did is just pretty much like enhanced everything that they did. This was all brown in here. I didn't like it. So I took my eraser and I did green. They had purple flowers, pink. I just enhanced everything. All the mushrooms were red. I added a background. I did some shading with the sun. So I changed up what was already colored and made it my own, which was actually challenging and very fun. So I actually really enjoyed this. They colored it very lightly, and I kind of just made it very bold and added some extra color. So I actually really enjoyed that. I really did. I think that is all I have done in this book. Let me just make sure. I'm almost positive. Yeah, that's my whip. Yeah, I think I got 3 done. Yes, in this book. And I really do love this book. And then I got another book by her off of eBay, which is Tales from the Witch's Cottage, which I really debated on whether getting this book or not because I don't like witchy stuff, but I like the thought of like the cottage. I don't know how to explain it. So I did this. I colored this little jar. Just simple little things to start off. I did color the nameplate. I thought about blacking this out so that this would pop, but I did this with Prismas and gel pens. I think you guys can kind of see the shimmer there. So I love that, and that might be all I did in this book. See, I love this. I love this Cottage, and like this, I think is awesome. Like I love those, and I like the imagery of like this. This is just beautiful. I can't like black this all out, make this a night sky. I love all of that. Some of the things that are in here, I will not color. I just don't do the witchy stuff. But some of this stuff is super, like I love this page. This is one of the main reasons I bought this book, because I want to color this page. I adore houseplants. And when I saw this page, it's like, I want to color that. So some things in here I will color, some things I won't. I'm not sure if I colored anything in this book except for those. Oh no, here it is. I did. I colored the snail. That's right. I did the snail page for the first day of spring. Like, to me, this was so cute. I thought this was adorable. And you know what this reminded me of? This reminded me kind of Kirby Rosane's, like World Within Worlds. Like the animals like have a little world on there. That's kind of what it reminded me of. But I thought this was super cute with this. It's a slug, really. It's not a snail. It's a slug with like a little castle. And the castle kind of reminds me like of like Bridgerton. I don't know. I just thought this was super cute. My background I did with Tim Holtz inks. And then I took Prisma pencils and I just flicked in taller grass around the slug. Because I would imagine he's like in the grass. You know what I mean? Like I thought blue would not be right, because he's low to the ground. But I really like how this one came out. I used my white jelly roll to kind of take all the black lines out of like the little crystals here, so they would look more crystal-like. I really do enjoy, like I really enjoyed how that turned out. Like this page, I think is adorable with the flowers and the little bug. I think is super cute. I love this page. So like there's some really super cute pictures in this. Like these two pages, I probably would not color. But other stuff, I would. Like I like the tea. Like this is adorable. The kitty in the cottage window with all the flowers. I think fall for this one because of the sunflowers. So I was just like, I really love some of the imagery in here, so I just bought it. I love this one too with the kitty on the little mat with the little mice in his fur. I just think that's so adorable. So I was like, you know what? For some of the things that I really want to color, I'm just going to get it. But I think that's all I did was in this book so far, is this one, the nameplate, and my snail I did to celebrate the first day of spring. Because to me, that was so springy. I thought that was absolutely adorable. So I'm really happy. And I think I paid, and nothing was pre-colored in this. This was actually still in its plastic, but it was listed as used. And I think I paid $4.99 for this one. And this one was really, really cheap. So I thought that was a pretty good price for those. The next book that I got was Twilight Garden by Marie Trolley. And I did one page out of this. I want to do so much more. I just don't have the time to color like I used to. But I thought this was so cute. And I did this all with my Prisma colored pencils. I thought this was absolutely adorable with the little mice. Actually, it's not, I don't know if it's a mouse or a rat. I'm thinking more it's a rat because of the tails. These tails, I'm thinking they're more rats. But for rats, this is super, super cute. I love all the yellow. I just love how this one turned out. And again, this book is beautiful. To me, like this is very autumnal. Like I probably would do a lot of this book I will probably do in the fall, like this and this. Beautiful fall pages. But there's some beautiful spring pages in here too, like this. These two are so beautiful for spring and summer. This book is absolutely gorgeous. This was listed as used as well, but it came absolutely perfect. There's nothing pre-colored in it or anything of that nature. And I paid $3.99 for it on eBay. So I'm looking for more of her books and Hannah Carlson books on eBay. I think I want one more by Hannah Carlson. I forget the name of it now. I think it's Seasons or something like that. And I want her other, she has another book that I want too. So I highly recommend getting books on eBay because you can get them very cheap. You take a chance. I'll show you. I'm getting ready to show you what some of your books could look like when you receive them used. These three were not too bad used. I also got these two books off of eBay used by Johanna Basford. And now this one came like this. I only paid $2.99 for it. And as you can see, there's something all over the cover. It feels like glue, like sparkly, because it's almost sparkly. It feels like glue almost. And a few of the pages, I think it's this one. A few of the pages are colored, and they're not the kind of color like this. It looks like a child colored it with some kind of marker. Like, I can't fix that. But there's only 2 or 3 of them in here. So for $1 or something, I didn't think that was too bad. And I did color a page in here. Like, here's another one. Like, these are marker. They're not pencil. Like, I really don't know how I would fix that. I really don't. That I might be able to color. I'm not sure. But other than that, I think there's only one other. Yeah, right here. And this I can tell is like crayon, like Crayola crayons. So I think somebody had given this book to a child. But I love this book. But other than that, this book is in perfect condition. It's perfect. Oh, here, this is the other thing. And these two are like crayons. Do you see how the green comes off of my finger? Like they're crayons or something. So it's like something I can't erase. So I can't fix that. So 3 pages out of the whole book, I kind of are ruined, but it's okay. For $1 something, I'm not mad about it. But I love all the other pages, and the front cover isn't as pretty. That's why I didn't do a haul, but that is the chance that you take when you buy used coloring books off of eBay. But I really feel for the price, you can't beat it. But this is the page that I did, and some of the binding is coming out on this side. I can see. Like some of it's not stitched, it's glued, and some of the pages are getting loose. So that is another thing that you take a chance on when you buy used books from eBay. But for the price, I mean, for $1 something, I just couldn't pass it up. But this is the page that I did. I love birds. I love this jungle theme. I love being able to be really super creative with the colors and just, oh, I had so much fun with this page. If you want to see what I did was when I first colored this, I colored everything and left the background completely white. If you want to see that, that is posted to my Instagram. And then I kept looking at it and looking at it. And because it was a jungle, I was like, well, what if I made it bright pink down here and then kind of lightened it up and then made it real dark at the top to maybe look like a sunset, like the sun is setting down here and the night sky is coming in up here. So the only thing I wasn't happy with is this is orange marmalade right in here that I put with the pink. And this is photograph yellow. And when I put that in there, it kind of washed out my birds here. But if you go in and look at the pages before I did all of this, I made these to try to look like, not parakeets, but cockatiels. They look like cockatiels to me. So I did them, like I did this one very cockatiel-ish, gray and yellow, and this one orange. I don't know, they just look like cockatiels to me. But they kind of got washed out when I put the yellow up in here. But other than that, I really love how these turned out. I'm super, super happy with them. I really do love this book. There's quite a few in here that I really, really want to color. Again, I really love the bird. The bird pictures are amazing. And thankfully in this book, whoever owned this prior to me didn't color any of the bird pictures in this book. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm really not that upset for $1. I think I paid $1.80 something or something like that for it. And I got it from the same person that had this book, which was Johanna Basford's Enchanted Forest. This one just looks like it's older. See how it's not as white? It has just a little bit of stuff on the cover, but not much. But this book came untouched. There's nothing colored in this book. And I also got this one for $1 something. Nobody colored anything in this book. I have not touched this book yet. I have not colored in this book yet. This book feels very autumnal for me. Like it'd be very great for the fall and winter months. Like that just looks like something you would color in the fall. This could be very springy. I don't know, but with the spider web and stuff and the pine cone, I don't know. It just feels very fallish to me. I don't know if that's what's discouraging me from picking it up right now, but it is absolutely adorable. Like I love this page. Super, super, super cute. So for $1 something for this book, you know, and it's fully intact with the back pages. You know, when you open it up, it's a dragon in there. All of it's in there, and nothing was colored, nothing was touched for $1 something. Like you just couldn't beat it. The covers just look a little beat up. But that's what I did have done in Magical Jungle. Okay, while we're sticking with Johanna Basford, this is the book that inspired me to get those other 2 books because I absolutely love this book. I did a few in here as well. I did the dinos. Those are older. Oh, and I wanted to tell you, I found out from my last one that I did that not all of your books look like this. So this really is just my book, where it is a misprint. It literally is a misprint. On some of my pages, it looks kind of 3D. They have like triple to 3 lines on them. It is just my book. That is not how she made it. But I did these dinos here. I absolutely love how these turned out. I used pencils and gel pens and Tombows, and I wanted to do them in color blocking. So all different shades of purple, all different shades of blue, all different shades of pink. I thought that was really cool. And then I drew in like stars and dots and just below them to make it look, just to fill in some space. But I thought the color blocking on this would be really cool. There's a few pages like this in this book that I really think like color blocking would work. I also did this cover and these little side pieces here in the book this month. I thought these turned out super cute. I love her little flowers. I just love Johanna Basford. Her artwork is just absolutely beautiful. I did these 2 pages in A Million Baby Animals by Lulu Mayo. I thought these were super cute for spring and Easter. I just love how these turned out. So I used Prismas and Tombows, and I used the hashtag, which was my hashtag for the channel, It's So Fluffy 2024, because all of these little chicks were just so fluffy. And so I like, this looks like the mama bird, but it has a mama face, but it's a rooster, right? Because it has the comb and the little giblet down here. Like it's a daddy, right? I have no idea, but I love how it turned out. I love how these 2 look together. They're so cute. I kind of framed them out with washi tape because they just looked a little bare, a little empty. If I trusted myself in my drawing skills, I would have drawn a barn behind this. I think a deep, deep red barn, like in the background of this, would have been absolutely beautiful. But I just don't trust my drawing skills enough to do it. And I feel like if I do it, I would ruin the page. There's a few things that I have wanted to draw in while coloring, and I talk myself out of it because I'm like, oh, what if you ruin the page? So I fill it in with like dots and washi and things like that. But I love how this came out. I think it's so stinking cute. And I don't know if that's all I did in this one. A Million Baby Animals. Yeah, chicks and eggs. And the rooster, right? Yes, I'm almost positive. Okay, so not only did I use the hashtag It's So Fluffy 2024, but I also ran a hashtag for March that was called Mayo, March 2024. So you could color anything you wanted in Lulu Mayo's book. So I did those 2 hashtags for this. I haven't put any hashtags out yet for, I may not, for the month of April. I might skip April and try to think about it and get on board and get ahead for June. I just went back, I went to work and like, I'm just not able to do everything that I was doing before. I had lots more time to plan and think and create and do what I wanted to do. And now that I'm into work, I'm just newly back to work. So I'm struggling with time management. So please forgive me, but I should jump back in the month of June. So I did this one for Jamie's Coloring Love here on YouTube. And I did this for the hashtag Coloring the Movies 2024. And the colors and everything that she gave us was from Avatar. I posted this on my Instagram with a little picture that she used for your example of the colors that you're supposed to use. So it was a very dark blue, a very like aqua blue, bright pink, and had another color in it. Was it like this, like I don't know, like a tannish color? I totally forget what the 4th color was, but I only used 4 pencils to do both of these pages. And I really love how they came out, and I definitely did it for the hashtag, and I loved being challenged like that. Being challenged to only use 4 colors to do 2 big pages it really challenged me, but boy, it was so much fun. And to mix the colors and such, I had a lot of fun with this. So I really appreciate that hashtag. The other page I did was this one, and this one is out of Symphony of Cute Animals by Kanoka Agusa. I did this one in honor of Easter. I absolutely love how this one came out with the little chicks. Look how stinking cute. Oh my goodness, they're so adorable. And I tried to like think back of like really like Easter colors. And I remember as a kid, all the ribbons and the bows and all that stuff. And then I used Prisma colored pencils, but I also used my Tombow brush pens to draw in like the tall grass to fill in the background too, because it was just so stark back there. And they're sitting in grass, so I thought it'd be fun to just bring in some like sprays or sprigs of grass for the background. I think it really does finish off the page. But I love, love, love how this one came out. I really wanted to do this one too. I wanted this to be a double page spread, but I seriously just did not have the time. I just did not have the time to do it. But I do love how this came out. And then the last one that I have to show you guys is another one that I participated in, another hashtag. This was for Jamie's Coloring Love again here on YouTube. And this was for Portrait Year of Coloring 2024. And the theme was green hair for the month of March. And I did this one for green hair. And I love how this one turned out. Super, super pretty. I think this turned out adorable. I love the colors. I used Tim Holtz Distress inks in the background and splattered a whole bunch of water to make it look like there was water drops and stuff all around. And this book is from Camellia Darico, which is Mermaids and Other Sea Creatures. I love this coloring book. I don't color in it nearly enough, but I thought this one was perfect for that hashtag for green hair. And I think she's very appealing with her green hair. And I used, what did I put down? Prismas. I used Prismas for this. And I absolutely adore how that came out. And that, my friends, I believe is all I got done for the month of March, which was not a lot for me. Yeah, I don't think I did any more than that. But I did my very, very best. And really quick, before I end the video, I wanted to show you this. This is a new coloring book I picked up when I ordered Gosh, I don't remember now what I ordered. I was a little disappointed. I thought this book was going to be much bigger and the paper was going to be much better. But it is called The Secret World of Frog, an adult coloring book by Lucy Hatter, I believe is how you pronounce her name. I really thought this was going to be a much bigger book, and the paper in here is terrible. I mean, like, it's thinner than copy paper, if I can put it that way. The images are super cute. I love coloring frogs. Like, you can see the other image on the other side through the paper. The paper is like super, like you would not be able to use water mediums in this. The images are super cute. I thought this would be a super cute book for spring. I love this one. Look, the frog is in his little boots and he's gardening. Ugh, I just think that's so adorable. I love the imagery. I love this, that he wears a mushroom hat. I don't know. I just love the fairy tale and the imagery, but I am highly, highly disappointed in the size of the book and the paper. I was very disappointed when this arrived, but I'm going to try to do my best. I was thinking about taking this book, but then I'm like, when would I have time to do this? This one's for fall. Taking this book to like Staples and getting the pictures put on different paper, like having it photocopied on different paper and maybe enlarge the image just a little bit and making, you know, my own little book with better quality paper. But I'm just like, when am I going to have the time to do this? Adorable images. I really do love them. I like that. Look at that. That is so stinking cute. That is so adorable. I love that image. I love it. But I'm so disappointed with the quality of paper and how small it is. But I just thought I'd share that with you guys really quick. It is super cute. I just wish it was a better book. Really and truly. Look how flimsy this is. I just wish it was a better book. But anyways, that is my finished pages for the month of March. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give my video a big thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so. I will have more videos out for the month of April now that I'm getting used to working and managing my time better. I may not get as many videos as I used to get out, but I will still get some videos out. And I'm definitely not giving up on my coloring because it's such a big part of my life. I just got to be able to manage my time. Work and color, or work to color. But anyways, thanks so much for joining me today. I'll be talking to you very soon in the next video. Bye, guys.